This morning I was reflecting on a conversation that I had with one of my aunts. This was some years ago, y'all. And we were on the phone, and I can remember her talking about how she was feeling after her divorce, and she was still somewhat, depressed and saddened by it. And then she abruptly stopped and said, "Let me shut up because you lost your child." And I'm glad that God placed it in my heart at that time to say to her, don't dismiss your grief for mine. Don't make your loss inferior to mine. Your journey, your life, what you go through affects you a certain way, as does mine. And so I guess what I want to say to us today is don't try to make your grief superior or inferior to anyone else's. You don't know what it feels like to be in a person's shoes, period. You don't know. And I just thank God, even though, yeah, I was hurting from the loss of my child, she was hurting from her divorce. I thank God that I gave her room and gave her space to understand you have validity in feeling your grief too. So stop saying these things like you don't know what it feels like to lose your mama. You don't know what it feels like to lose your spouse. You don't know what it feels like to lose your child, and so on and so forth. But they know what it feels like to lose something else. And for them, that may be detrimental and so hard, and you don't know the thoughts they're contemplating. Yes, I lost my child, and that was a hard thing, and it still is. But my grief is not superior to your grief and whatever you lost. This platform is for people who lost and they are going through stages and seasons of grief. So I invite everyone who's feeling sorrow, who's feeling depression, to listen to my messages because they are for us all.